Do you want a spectacular travel experience, mesmerizing places, and unforgettable food and activities? Mabuhay! I am Leonette and I am presenting to you Region 6. This region has approximately 6.74% of the total land area of the Philippines. 43% of the region's land resources is devoted to agricultural purposes. Region 6 or Western Visayas is located in central Philippines and consists of the major island of Panay and the smaller Guimaras as well as several outlying islands. It consists of 6 provinces which are Aklan, Antigua, Negros Occidental, Capiz, Guimaras, and Iloilo with 16 component cities, making it the region with the highest number of cities. What are we waiting for? Let's visit the different province of Region 6 starting from the province of Aklan.
Its capital is Calibo. Aklan was originally known as Minoro Iquian. It is considered as the oldest province in the country and is believed to be established as early as 1300s by settlers from Borneo and ruled by Datu Dynagun.
Aklan is known as the top producer of piña fabric in the Philippines. The sheer is a delicate cloth used to make Barong Tagalog the country's national costume.
Major industries in Aklan. Aside from its vibrant tourism industry, farming is the basic livelihood in the interior while fishing is the basic livelihood in the coast. The province boasts potential in the production of high-valued and fiber crops. Aklan depends greatly on agriculture.
Most Alcanos derive livelihood from rice, corn, coconut, abaca, piña, and pottery making. Fish ponds and offshore fishing employ many persons in Aklan. Small-scale industries like piña cloth, weaving, abaca, and bamboo handicrafts.
The dialect in Aklan is Akyanon or Aklanon, which is closely related to Ilonggo, also known as Bisaya nga in Aklanon or simply Aklan, is an Austronesian language of the Visayan subgroup spoken by Aklanon people in the province of Aklan.
Hi, I am Moralia Manjola and I will tell you how to get to Aklan from Manila. By riding a bus, it will take at least 12 hours of travel depending on the traffic condition. It will cost at least 712 pesos. Here are the best places to see in Aklan province. First is Boracay, located in Malay, Aklan. Second is Museo Itaklan, located in Calibo. The entrance fee here is 15 pesos per person.
Here are some of the delicacies in the province of Aklan. First is the Linupak. It is a local term of Aklanon for nilupak. It is similar to nilupak na kamoteng kahoy. In making this, unripe mashed saba banana is used. It is mixed with grated coconut milk, margarine, and sugar or condensed milk for added sweetness.
Suman sa ibos or wrapped rice cake is a delicious native Filipino food often eaten with ripe mangoes or simply dipped in sugar.
Aklan Piña and Fiber Festival held during the province's founding anniversary celebration on the 25th of April each year. It is a product showcase of the world-class craftsmanship using indigenous raw materials as abaca, piña fiber, and raffia. The festival aims to promote, preserve, and develop the loom weaving industry in the province.
Ati-Atian is a Philippine festival held annually in January in honor of the Santo Niño in several towns of the province of Aklan, Panay Island.
Accommodation you'll find in Aklan with the cheapest price, or at least one of the cheapest price, is at the Atihan Festival Hotel, located at Calibo, Aklan, with starting price of 960 pesos per day this summer. Activities to do in Aklan: you can go scuba diving in one of the most popular tourist spots in the Philippines, Boracay.
Trivia time! Did you know that the old name of Aklan was Capiz?
Hello, welcome to Antique. So the capital city of Antique is San Jose de Buenavista. So here's some brief history about Antique. So the Antique was the one of the three sakop of Panay before Spanish colonizer arrived on the island. So the province was known at that time as Antique, the local name for the large black ants found on the island. The Spanish colonizer, influenced by the French, recorded the region's name as Antique, which was then read as Antique, silent H. The locals then pronounced the name into its present name, Antique.
Culture. The culture here in Antique are colorful like any other provinces. It can be seen from the churches. Ayan.
The major industries that Antique have is more on agriculture because it is one of the source of income of the people living in the area. The major crops that are produced in Antique, aside from palay and corn, other crops like coconut, sugarcane, banana, sweet potatoes are the top 5 crops that are being produced in the province based on the volume of the production.
The second of the major industry here in Antique is weaving. They said that women in Antique have busy hands and they commonly weave through buri and patadjong.
Now we move on to what Antiquarians use as a native language. Kinaraya, Hinaraya, or Karaya are all derived from the word Iraya, which means son, upstream, Ka, which means companion.
How to get there from Manila to Antique? First, take the bus from Manila City State Tower to Batangas Pier. Second, take the car ferry from Batangas to Caticlan. Third, take the bus from Caticlan to Antique. Two major attractions in Antique. First is Nagas Island. Nagas Island is one of the known tourist spots in Antique. A 24-hectare island covered with lush green, located in a mini Antique. Second is Antique Rice Terraces. Antique Rice Terraces is a recently discovered cultural treasure in the province of Antique, located in Remigio, Antique.
One of the famous popular local delicacy in Antique, particularly in Pandan, is called the binabak, a shrimp delicacy made of pounded river shrimps, locally known as the patuyaw. Wrapped in banana leaves, it is steamed along with young coconut meat and ginger.
Binakol is a classic Filipino soup made with coconut juice, papaya, spinach, and lemongrass.
One of the festival that Antique celebrated is called the Banigan Festival. It is celebrated on March 14 to 46. The festival showcases the creative weaving of banig. The term Banigan derived from the word banig or mat, which serve as their primary source of income. The festival aims to encourage the people of Antique, especially the people of Libertad, that the banig that they are produced could possibly turn into highly valuable thing.
Did you know that the Binirayan Festival is one of the most well-known celebrations in Antique region? In Antique province, the celebration is held to commemorate the arrival of 10 Bornean datus in Hamtic town in the mid-19th century Borneo region.
Pandan Beach Resort located at Francisco Street, Pandan City. Price is 1,100.
Hi, I'm gonna show you what's the best activity to do here in Antique, and that is river tubing in Tabiao River. This gorgeous wild river will give you a chance to indulge in the scenery while being active at the same time.
Trivia about Antigua Province. Antigua Province is situated in the western region of the Visayas on the island of Panay and well worth a visit. Antigua was called Hati, the name of an oversized ant that lives on Panay Island.
Negros Occidental is a province occupying the northwestern part of Negros, and it is the fourth most populated province in the Philippines. It was nicknamed the Sugar Bowl of the Philippines.
The culture of Negros Occidental has been heavily influenced by both the Spanish and later American occupation of region.
Ang mga pangunahing hanap buhay na ginagawa ng mga tao sa Negros Occidental ay ang pangingisda.
The sugar industry is the lifeblood of the economy of Negros Occidental, producing more than half of the country's sugar.
Negros Occidental predominantly use the language Hiligaynon. Town and cities facing the Tanon Strait near Cebu speak Cebuano.
The best way to get from Manila to Negros Occidental via bus is to take bus and ferry.
Two attractions that you can visit in Negros Occidental. One is the ruins. The ruins is a ancestral house built in 1920 by Don Mariano. Location, Talisay City, Bacolod. Attraction is Northern Negros National Park, located in Bacolod. It is last remaining forest ecosystem in Negros Occidental.
Food and delicacy in Negros Occidental. They have chicken halang-halang, soup of chicken in coconut milk with ginger, papaya, and green leaves with chili peppers.
Ang piyaya ay ang sikat na pagkain na matatagpuan sa probinsya ng Negros Occidental at meron itong tatlong flavor. Ito ang chocolate, ube at ordinary na flavor. Naging mabenta at popular ito sa mga patao dahil sa taglay nitong sarap.
Negros Occidental is Panaag, also called simply by Panaag Festival. It's a festival held annually during the month of April in Bacolod.
The Panaad Festival is a festival held annually during the month of April in Bacolod, the capital of Negros Occidental.
Negros Occidental. In the city center, this down-to-earth hotel with a bright exterior is a 6-minute walk from the San Sebastian Cathedral and 1 kilometer from the Negros Museum. Bell Hotel, 1,287 to 1,300 per night.
Activities to do in Negros Occidental. If you wanna go in different attraction in Negros Occidental, you should know the story of each attraction and go eat at Manukan Country.
Kaunting kaalaman, alam nyo ba na ang probinsya ng Negros Occidental ay kilala sa pag-produce ng asukal sa ating bansa dahil sa natatangi nilang yaman sa produkto ng tubo.
Capiz, also known as the seafood capital of the Philippines. It is one of the early settlements of the Malays for centuries before the Spaniards came in 1569, led by Miguel Lopez de Legazpi. Diego de Arteda proclaimed the town of Capiz as the province's capital, which is now the current capital, Rojas City.
Culture of Capiz. Capiz is known for the trademark products of the brilliant Capiz shells. The Capiz shells is similar to mother of pearl shells.
Major industries in Capiz. Capiz is also the one major suppliers of prawn and milk fish.
Other agro-industrial harvests include blue marlin, squid, oyster, shrimp, seaweed, squid, and angel's wings. To get capis from Manila, Cubao Bus Terminal, then Batangas Pier, starting Batangas Pier to Colasi Port Royal City, Capiz. The journey time between Manila and Capiz is around 25 hours and 30 minutes and cover a distance around 772 kilometers.
Maayong adlaw. The dialect in Capiz is Ilonggo.
Subat Cave and Spring are located in the municipality of Guimaras, province of Capiz.
Palatayan Beach, located at Rojas City.
Color angel wings is one of the Capiz best delicacies. Actually, it has its own feast, Diwal Festival, whereas the Capizeños are celebrating or harvesting Diwal of this kind. Sishal is not just like ordinary sishal, it has its own taste. And this festival, they sell Diwal higher price. The price is nothing when the taste is amazing.
Another food and delicacies of Capiz is suman sa ubos, which is made up of steamed glutinous rice.
Sinakal Festival from Rojas, Capiz. It was celebrated from April 28 to May 3.
Padagyao Festival is held each month of August.
Accommodation in Capiz. Example of Sky Garden Hotel. This is located from San Roque Street, Rojas City, Capiz. This affordable accommodation is perfect for travelers who are looking for quality hotel. Sky Garden Hotel has 20 rooms and they provide Wi-Fi in all rooms. And this is affordable.
Trick in Switzerland.
Did you know that Capiz is the 15th most visited place in the Philippines?
Guimaras, with the capital city of Jordan, the island province is famous for producing one of the sweetest mangoes in the world, thus earning the nickname Mingo Capital of the Philippines from locals and foreign tourists. History about Guimaras is known to have had a unique history. Prevailing legend has it that two of its inhabitants called Guima and Aras, who were lovers, went swimming and never returned. Thus, in their honor, Himalas was changed to Guimaras by the pre-Spanish Iloilos.
Culture. The culture of Guimaras is having their own delicious mangoes. Mangahan Festival is a month-long celebration of Guimaras' rich culture and their feast of Thanksgiving for having best on a rich land where delicious mangoes are being grown.
Guimaras was known for their mango production and fishery.
Another major industries in Guimaras is the production of cashews and food processing.
Dialect of Guimaras is Hiligaynon. Maayo nga adlaw means magandang araw.
How to go to Guimaras? Guimaras can be reached by air and boat from Manila and other origins via Iloilo City and Pulupanda, Negros Occidental.
Aloribod Beach is located in Nueva Valencia, Guimaras. Aloribod Beach is the island province of Guimaras, may not have the coloring white sand of the beaches in Palawan or Boracay, but it has its own charm. DC Lighthouse. DC Lighthouse is located at the island of Guimaras. The DC Lighthouse is an 18th century Spanish colonial lighthouse built beside the beach.
One of the known delicacies here in Guimaras is Mingo Pizza. It is a must-try when you visit this province. It is made with pizza dough, topped with mingo, cheese, cashew bits, and sliced green peppers.
The second food delicacy in Guimaras is mango bibingka. It is one of the most served snack in Guimaras. It is a rice cake topped with sugar, cheese, grated coconut, and filled with mango jam.
Taong 1993, kauna-unahang sinimulan at taon-taon tuwing May ginaganap ang Manggahan Festival bilang parangal sa kanilang matatag na probinsya at pagpapasalamat sa bigay na likas na yaman ng kanilang isla.
And second is Kalayag Festival. Kalayag Festival defined boat sailing, celebrated from February 20.
The accommodation that Guimaras offers are the Sansi Resort. Sansi Resort has a restaurant, outdoor swimming pool, a fitness center, and a bar. The accommodation offers a private beach area as well as a shared lunch and a garden. The accommodation provides a 24 front desk room service and organizing tours for guests. The price range that the resort has to offer are 1,472.65 to 11,781 depends on how you will long stay in the hotel. Activities to do in Guimaras. Number 1, tour and hiking at the Ambacan Falls. Number 2, swim and visit their beautiful beaches in Guimaras. Going on a day tour of the island and snapping lots of beautiful pictures of your family and friends and the view of the island or the beach.
Did you know that Iloilo is the main point of entry to Guimaras? From Parola and Ortiz Wharf downtown, you can take a 15 minutes ride via a motorboat to get to the Jordan Guimaras capital. Guimaras was once a sub-province of Iloilo before becoming a Western Visayas province on its own.
Iloilo City is the capital of Iloilo Province. It is strategically located at the heart of the Philippine archipelago and serves as gateway to Panay Island.
Iloilo City prides itself on having a vibrant cultural and artistic ecosystem. The Dynagun Festival, a religious spectacle featuring dancers with elaborate costumes and headdresses that attracts the tourist within and outside the Philippines who wants to experience the Ilonggo version of merrymaking.
Iloilo's major industries. In the late 18th century, the development of large-scale weaving industries started the movement of Iloilo's surge in trade and economy in the Visayas, sometimes referred to as the textile capital of the Philippines. The products were exported to Manila and other foreign places.
Major industries in Iloilo. The major sectors consist of agriculture, fishery, handicraft, and tourism.
Ngayong aga sa inyong lahat, Hinigaynon also offered referred to Ilonggo is an Austronesian regional language spoken in the Philippines by about 9.1 million people, prominently in Western Visayas and Sorsogon. Most of them belong to the Hiligaynon people.
The best way to go in Iloilo from Manila to Iloilo is bus and ferry.
The Church of St. Thomas of Villanovo, commonly known as the Miaogao Church, is the Roman Catholic Church of the town of Miaogao in Iloilo Province. Completed in 1797, the church is famous for the artistic sculptural relief carved on its facade. In 1993, the church was designated as one of the best examples of the Baroque churches of the Philippines and included in the list of World Heritage Sites by UNESCO. Hello, I am Patricia and now we discuss about one of the most famous delicacies in Iloilo known as the chicken binakol. Chicken binakol is an Ilonggo specialty that is commonly compared to tinola, but with a twist. It is made using coconut juice as the basis and slivers of coconut flesh are added to the mix. As a result, the soup tastes extremely sweet rather than savory, yet it is thick and aromatic.
Iloilo is well known for their bok choy, a kind of noodle soup whose history can be traced back to the humble stalls of the Paz market, thus the name La Paz Bok Choy.
Major festival in Iloilo, Dynagun Iloilo. Ginaganap siya tuwing 4th Sunday of January or right after the Simulong in Cebu and the Ati-Atihan Festival in Calibo, Aklan.
Did you know that the Iloilo Paro Regatta is the oldest traditional craft event in Asia and the largest sailing event in the Philippines, held every third week of February?
These are example of accommodation in Iloilo. Richmond Hotel, it's cost 3,500, and Surrey Hotel, it's cost 2,500, and Couchard by Marriott, it's cost 6,500.
One of the best thing to do here in Iloilo is to go island hopping in Concepcion. The beautiful island of Concepcion all have white sandbars, clear blue waters, and a landscape like no other.
Trivia time! Did you know that Iloilo is 3.5 hours away from Singapore?